Today is Epi. I'm late. We better get straight into it. It's a rough day today, let's put it that way. Right, okay. So, whilst this is loading, a little update on the RTG. We're not going to... Well, maybe we'll... I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Sorry, I'm... all over the place. Right. Well, I might as well just go straight into the content, right, guys? Why not? And see what we've got. Okay. So, objectives. We've had some nice Silver Stars objectives over the last couple of days. Have they had any more? They have. Cooper. That's probably the first disappointing card. That, honestly, I think is probably the first disappointing card that they've had during this whole thing. I mean, it's still not a bad-looking card. I mean, you can tag him up for your... I think he's... Is he? Championship? Yeah, he's championship. So maybe if you still got your championship squad around, you can throw this guy in. But if you don't, well, I don't know. He's kind of a bit of a useless card, really. 75 pace. I say useless. It's not useless. It's still a decent card for Silver Stars. Maybe I'm just being too snobbish towards these cards. Is he the... See, he's Silver Lounge as well. See, this is not one I'm going to go straight for. The Silver Lounge players have been really good so far. There's no Squad Battles one. No, they must have put another two SBC ones, I reckon, today. I reckon that's what's happened. So, another quick look at him. He's 2-star, 2-star, medium worker. I mean, for a defender already, that's bad, because medium, you want your defenders to be at least medium high. You want, obviously, the defensive side of things to be high. You want him to make sure he's getting back. Maybe he's... sorry, I'm just taking my socks off here. This is a bit of a random thing for me to do, but it is hot, and obviously, your feet get hottest. Random thing for you to know. Anyway... Yeah, he's just... I mean, he's tall enough. Jesus. I mean, we'll still do it. We'll still get him, but he'll be part of what we get for... Let's face it. There's going to... What is it the powerhouses today? Were these powerhouses? Let's have a quick check. Bloody hell, they keep making that even harder to see. Yeah, Monday powerhouses, Tuesday silver foxes, and Wednesday two-footed. So powerhouses today... Obviously, we'll see what they've got in the SBCs. I suppose we should have probably expected slow players, maybe. So you got Cooper, 2-star, 2-star, medium work rate. He's not actually a bad-looking defender, to be fair. And, of course, he's English, so he should be pretty easy to, you know... put together with somebody else. I just realised I haven't actually got my dashboard up, and I've got Castro up, and thank God I had Castro on mute. Otherwise, you would have been hearing Castro react at the same time as what I would have been reacting, which is he's probably got more knowledge than what I have. Let's put it that way. So probably wouldn't have been a bad thing for you guys, to be fair. But yeah, so Cooper's there. On the other side of things. In the SBC side of things, we do have two. Ooh, okay, this is a little bit better, just because of... I think a lot of people...
If you would join us.
Jammy Kraken, thank you for the sub. It is much appreciated, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing especially well after Liverpool's win yesterday. So, Marcelin is obviously Ligue 1 French, so he goes with a lot of people already. There was a right back the other day who was French. Of course, you've had Cyprien so far. You've had Cherky so far. So you've had a lot of French players. Pogba, of course, as well, that you can link this to. If you've got the Diallo card as well, this is a perfect card to link into that all together. Let's have a quick check. I'd imagine, unsurprisingly, though my controller has decided to turn off randomly during that, is he going to be an 83 rated? Wow! Okay, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. An 81 rated squad with one France player, and team chemistry's 60 rated. That's actually pretty damn good. I said yesterday in yesterday's video, and actually it was yesterday's video. I wasn't on stream. I was too busy celebrating Liverpool beating Chelsea. Another little part I have to mention, but yeah, I said yesterday in yesterday's video that I thought all of these were going to be 83s. And I reckon there was a bunch of people that probably stocked up on 83s, thinking to themselves, I'm going to make a mint. Now, of course, you don't need them for this one. Maybe you do for the other one. And I think it's because my battery has died that this keeps turning off. Is it? Yeah, I think it's my battery. Give me 2 seconds whilst I replace my battery with the other one. Where is it? I had it here somewhere. Oh well, I'll just use the other controller. And this is why I have 2 controllers. This is why I have 2 Xboxes. This is why I have 2 of everything. Is that? Hey, there we go. We're back in business. Right. Yeah, I honestly thought this was all going to be 81 rated. Let's have a look to see, because I did see him. Marco Reus, who of course is a flashback to his days at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Marcelin doesn't actually say what he is. I suppose because he's not a flashback. Duh. But anyway, Marco Reus. Right mid Marco Reus, by the way. Not a cam. Is an 82 rated squad with 1 German player. Hey, this is not bad content. This is not bad content at all. Obviously, I know a lot of people are probably against the Silver Star stuff. I think it's fun. I think it's something that people can enjoy. They can take all this stuff into Silver Stars. They can, build their Silver Star squad. Hopefully, EA just don't leave it like this, and that they throw away the concept after this one time. Hopefully they keep bringing stuff back. Maybe we will get an all-silver weekend league. Maybe we will get more competitions where you have to use your Silver Stars players in order to get new packs, in order to get new players. That would be great if EA could do that. Will EA do that? Probably not. EA usually throw one thing out and then they just give up, knowing them. So let's have a look at him then. See, I disagree, David. I think this is a perfect time for it. I mean, I think it could be done in December, and it probably would be a good time to do it in December. Maybe give some people a bit of a break. Maybe have this over the Christmas period where people probably aren't playing the game as much, and if you're not interested in this content, you probably could give it a break so people could go enjoy stuff with their families. Only the sweats, the people like me, would probably come on and grab these players if they wanted to. But this is and that's right. You go from Team of the Year to the road to the final stuff and everything like that to silver cards. It's a bit of a random thing, and I think they've done this simply for a break. I think there was no sort of thing that they could do this week. I think they've done it for a break to try and get... Because let's face it, if you've got a cracked team... Now, I'm going to say this. I mean, this is my Silver Stars squad as it is really, But I think I've got a particularly good team. Obviously, I'm waiting for Divock Origi to get his 89 rated. And we've got another icon pack at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. But I think I've got a particularly great team. Obviously, there's still a couple of places that can be improved and whatnot and everything like that. But this is the thing. It's now, I think, too far between. I think the next time I make any major upgrades to this team would be Team of the Season. Let's face it. Most of the promos that are out now... How many times are you going to be packing the top cards? I was surprised to get Wirtz, who wasn't even like top, but he was in that sort of realm of big players. He was like 600k, and I was very surprised to get him. And I think with the promos at the moment, if you don't get the big cards, they aren't touching your team after Team of the Year, especially if you've gone hard on Team of the Year. I mean, unless I pack an icon goalkeeper, I don't think anybody's taking out Mendy. Unless I pack someone. I mean, I've already got Varane here if I need to take out one of these two. Tellez, again, I don't want them to go through, but if they do go through and they do win the next game, Tellez will be a cracked 89 rated card, and it'll be brilliant. I do need to swap maybe a right back. I don't think Carlos Alberto is that great. Petit has surprised me, but let's face it, if I could get myself a Lothar Matthäus, or maybe I can get myself a Patrick Vieira, that'll be great. And maybe Kaká could be replaced by somebody else. But, you know, it's one of those things. Unless you pack something, one of the top cards, and it's untradeable, trust me, if I'm packing a top card out of a promo these days, I'm selling it. I'm getting rid of that thing and chucking it out basically as soon as possible so I can get some more money so I can go build upgrade packs. That's just me. So, the Silver Stars promo, although I think it's a dub, I do agree. It should be somewhere else in FIFA. I don't think it should be... I mean, I think FIFA released too late this year anyway because of, you know, COVID and everything like that. And FIFA usually releases at the end of September rather than the end of sort of October, sort of middle of October sort of place. Placing it in November, I think, would be a bit too early because then you get cracked cards too early and then... You know, I think the grind up to these Silver Stars cards has been really nice. And now that they're out, now that we're having this moment where, again, before, I've done it again, I've backed out. I've gone to that. I didn't want to go to that. Give me 1 second. This always happens with me. Right. So if I go back to my silver team. Now, obviously, before the start of this Silver Star series, only 4 of the team is there. And this is Fructal. I do think they should release a goalkeeper, and I'm hoping they will release a goalkeeper. Please, Kelleher, that would be lovely. But yeah, Fructal, of course, I brought in because he links to Schlotterbeck. Diallo was there, and then Jones was there. Everybody else has been in this Silver Star stuff. But I went and collected all of the Silver Star stuff. I think the Silver Stars promo is an actual very good promo. I think it gives you a different sort of form of FIFA. I think Silver Stars is a lot more tactical. Unfortunately, of course, most of it's done by Golden Goal. Not many people want to give you a proper game. But when you do get people to have a proper game, I think it's a little bit better than playing sometimes foot champs and things like that. It's a little bit more tactical rather than everyone spamming skill moves, but that's just me. But I went and collected all of the cards before this. So, you know, for me, they killed the game even when TOTS won't help or any promo. Probably not. That's the thing. I mean, it's very hard to get excited with the FIFA at the moment, I suppose, with the gameplay especially and whatnot. But I'm having fun. I'm actually enjoying Silver Stars. I'm enjoying building teams and things like that. And I'm still actually not... I went 11-2 in champs this weekend. It was actually a very, very stress-free weekend for me, for once, which my girlfriend's very happy about. Anyway, I've gone off track here. This is the thing, right? See, that's again, David, I agree with you. Golden Goal is the problem, I think, with this. I think with the Silver Stars series, I'm playing through games. That's the thing. I'm playing through most of the games that I'm playing against people because I don't find many people playing Golden Goal. If you go over to the Silver Star, Silver Lounge, yeah, that's when it's Golden Goal, and it's kind of pointless because it's just get them done quick, done. I was mainly building the Silver Stars team so that when we got to icon swaps, the silver part of it would be easy. I don't go in for this whole. I kind of don't go in for this whole thing of, oh, build one team, it covers a lot of other stuff. Obviously, I would prefer to do that because obviously, you know, it makes the game easier. You don't have to play squad battles that much. But I like playing with the silver team, and it makes it easy to do the silver beasts every week. It makes it easy to do everything every week. I don't want to build a crappy silver squad that I've just, you know, cobbled together just to get 1 week done. I'm actually liking having this team, and I've built it pretty well. And now I've got other stuff. I'm doing pretty well, and it's kind of nice. I mean, like I said, in the Silver Stars series thing, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, everyone that I've played, I say everyone. There are a couple, I suppose, that did Golden Goal, but the majority play until the end, the whole 90 minutes. So that one at least is. I think I need to bring that out a lot more. I think a lot more people with the limited when it's like, oh, you've only got 5 games a day to play, you've only got 6 games to play a day. I think a lot more people will go, well, I'm not just going to give you the win. You know, I played against a guy yesterday. He scored the most dodgiest goal in the first 4 minutes of the game. I'm like, I ain't giving you that. I'm not doing golden goal because you think I should give you the golden goal. I'm going to play on, and I'm going to beat you. And I did. I beat the guy 6-2. So Marco Reus, 4-star, high medium work rates. Of course, he's a right mid, so that's a bit of a shame. But it is a really nice card for a Silver Stars. Really nice pace, good shooting, good passing, good dribbling. Stamina could be a bit better. Obviously, the aggression and strength are a bit low, but it's a really nice card. It is a really nice card. And it's nice that it's cheap as well. And then we've got... What else have we got? The 81 doubles are still there. I've only got 1 more left of that. I've done pretty much all of those. And of course, you've only got 23 hours to do the Silver Stars player pick. I haven't done one of these because I know I'm going to get a duplicate. An 85 plus triple upgrade. Now, this is obviously something that you should save for the end of the week, whatever promo is coming out. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Foot Birthday, maybe it's something else. No one said anything in leaks, so there's definitely nothing that I've seen that people are spouting about. But this is something that you should save. Don't open now. Apart from the icon pack, there's nothing you should put these in, and you'll probably get terrible stuff anyway. It's an 84 rated squad with 2 Team of the Weeks, 55 chem. I mean, like I said, wait until the end of the week. Wait until the end of the week for that. It's only got 3 days to do. So if you can get it done and then save it. If you can get it done, save it for whatever stuff is coming out at the end of the week. And then do that. Obviously, I've still got my 82 times 25 pack to go. I still need to do a bunch of squad battles for that. I think I only need to do 2. Because I think I've got 1. And then that's it. There's nothing else. We covered the icons yesterday that came out. So there's nothing more to do there. And live is obviously all done. And then that's it. I mean, there's nothing else, obviously, in objectives, because we've covered that all today. So we've got Malqui, of course, is still there. Lich is still there. Like I said, I'm not doing any of these until a lot more come out, because there's no point going into squad battles, doing one, playing 5 games, doing squad battles, doing one, and the next day another 5 squad battles, another. Save all your time. Go all from all together. Save yourself a lot of hassle. I'm currently in Silver Stars, the Sterling Silver, that's what it's called. I am on 13 out of 15 for that, so I need to get 6 more wins. And if my calculations are correct, because there's only been 18 games so far, and I've won 13. I'm trying to think of how many there is. There's 42. There's 42 games. And if there's been 18... maths is not my strong point. 24, I think, games left. I've got to get 6 wins in 24 games. That's not bad. David, what are you saying? I'm done with Tweet for 22, and Team Grind done. Champs is boring nowadays, and the game feels repetitive like a chore, which is sad. But we're still watching content. That's very nice. You just keep watching my content, man. And obviously, like I said, I agree. To be honest, the FIFA content at the moment is coming to a point where even I'm thinking of something else to play afterwards. I'll probably be on this for maybe a couple of hours, maybe an hour or something like that. If there's nothing to do that I think is interesting for people, I think I may switch over to something else. I'm actually looking potentially about playing Elden Ring. Now, I know it's going to be a bloody difficult game for me to get into and difficult game to play, but I know I've seen a lot of other content creators that I've been watching enjoying the game and enjoying the grind, and I actually think I might enjoy that. So I do like the Souls games. I've never really sort of delved into them too much, but I have played them. I played Bloodborne and I played Dark Souls back in the day, and I do like them. So I'm thinking about giving that a go. So this probably, because like I said, there is a lot of this grind that if you don't have a great team, there's still a lot for you to do. There really is. But if you have something where there's very little in the game that you can get to improve it, because it's all about packs. It's all about, yeah, you might get an SBC player that's good. You may get the odd objective player that's good. Most of the time, they don't get into your team. The stuff that gets into your team, and they know it, is the stuff that they put in packs. And they want you to want those players, and they want you to go out and buy packs, and they want you to try and spend all your money so that you can try and get something that's most of the time unattainable. I mean, look at me this season. I have not packed a single icon this year in terms of out of a pack. All of my icons have come from icon packs. The majority of them have been terrible. I mean, Kaka has come from an SBC. Carlos Alberto was my first, I would say dub. Wasn't exactly a great, player, to be fair. Petit would many consider would be a small W. Same with probably Carlos Alberto. My first dub out of all of this was Eusebio. And then, of course, Maradona followed that. So it's taken me ages just to get something really good out of stuff. But if you're going for, say, I mean, like I said, I probably opened in the region of around about 1,000 packs over the course of Team of the Year. And in terms of Team of the Years, I packed Donnarumma tradable, I packed Ruben Diaz, I packed Jorginho twice, and I think that's it. For Team of the Year, for that lasted over 2 weeks. Didn't get any of the big ones, I wasn't that lucky. I mean, I was obviously lucky to get Rudiger. Rudiger's class. I'm happy with him. I was surprised to get Tejas out of the UCL promo the other week. But again, he's not one of the top ones. When I see someone pack some of the top ones, there obviously is jealousy from me, because I think to myself, why isn't it ever me? And I think to myself, how did they get so lucky? I've seen guys in my chat, and I feel I'm actually happy for them. I'm a little bit jealous, I won't lie, but I'm actually happy for them that people who are, playing this game and have been grinding this game, that the grind has been worth it for them because they've actually got something out of the game. The problem is that once Team of the Year comes out and you have done that grind afterwards, it's kind of pointless for a number of months because there's nothing that could better your team, really, and that's the shame about FIFA. And I don't know, maybe Team of the Year shouldn't be there because I think it does actually ruin the game a bit, but hey ho, I'm just rambling, I really am. Anywho, yeah, I mean, I've got to play those friendlies tonight, so obviously we'll see how that goes. But for now, because I don't think there's going to be anything in here mean, apart from... Well, actually, no, that's not even available. Yeah. You know, there's nothing going to be in here. There's nothing going to be promo packs or anything like that, because there is no promo at the moment. People who are calling this a promo, it isn't a promo, because promo stuff is in packs. Hence why EA did say nothing about this until it came out on the day. Anyway, I've got a Prime Icon pack. Now, as I've said, my luck has been awful lately with icons up until I think the beginning of last week. At the beginning of last week, we did get a mid to prime icon pack, and we got mid Eusebio out of it, and that was brilliant. So we decided to do another one, and out of that one, we got ourselves prime Maradona. So we got lucky twice, and our icon luck has been getting gradually better. My feeling today is that it's about to get drastically worse. It's about to get drastically worse, because how long can the luck go on for, right? So here we go. We are going to throw old King Kenny over there. And I'm going to turn off the monitor. Beep. Thank God I'm turning off that monitor, because if I turned off this monitor, I probably would never get my my stream back for the fact that there's something really weird going on with my PC, and I don't know what it is. So we put King Kenny there. We are about to open it. And skip. Now we drag King Kenny down, because we need to go to player details. Need to make sure I get that right and I don't do anything really weird with it. Right, okay. Now, the first thing we're hoping to see... Actually, to be honest, I say the first thing we don't want to see is the fact that it's a goalkeeper. But in all honesty, I wouldn't mind a prime Van der Sar. I wouldn't mind a prime Yashin, to be fair. You know? Swap Mendy out. But if we do see goalkeeper, we have to hope it's something good. And most of the time, I think if you want physicals, you want something that's going to be like quite low if you want an attacking player. Well, it's a goalkeeper. It's a goalkeeper. Now, I've seen Nepenthes today do one of these, and he packed himself an Iker Casillas duplicate. So David in the chat said it's Yashin. If it's Yashin, I'll be happy. I mean, Jesus Christ, the reflex is 96, the positioning is 95, kicking's only 75, positioning's 89. Sorry, handling's 89. But the diving's 95. Oh, yes! Prime Pie Face. Get in. That's what I like to see. If you, this is the thing. Like I said before, if we get ourselves a goalkeeper, it has to be either Prime Van der Sar or it has to be Prime Yashin. Prime Yashin, he's got the hat. If you don't have a hat on your Yashin, is he really Yashin? I don't think he is. But we do get ourselves a cheeky Yashin for the team. So I think personally, I've put way too much sugar in this, by the way. Anyway. Oh, I've used the wrong one. I've got the wrong controller. Anyway. I personally think that's a dub. David only knew because he packed him too. Well, there you go. You've got a good eye for some stats. I thought to myself when I saw the positioning, I did think 95 is quite high for positioning. But then, of course, when Speed came out, I thought to myself, can Yashin really be that quick? Then I saw reflexes and I thought that could be Yashin. Then I saw kicking and I thought maybe it's not Yashin. Then handling, I thought maybe not, but diving, 95. It's actually a really good card. I'm really glad I've got him. And to be honest, I know a lot of people probably wouldn't be happy to bag themselves a goalkeeper, but he is a 600k goalkeeper. That is absolutely class. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy, do leave a like, and if you do want to come back for more, do consider subscribing. And if you do want to watch us live, it's twitch.tv/Ringo L Gringo, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.